Hey gang, Kevin here, Life22. Sorry about that, we'll roll up the window, make it nice and hot in here. I don't know how well this is going to come out, you might be driving right into the sun, folks. But what I wanted to point out, I just learned something the other day, and that's why I figured this would be a cool little video, and it'll be my first 360 one in a while. I was listening to a planning board meeting, and I listened to a traffic engineer or a civil engineer that does traffic studies for a living. And we're actually going to go to our favorite hardware store just to show you guys a cool little trick that we learned about traffic. That I learned about, how to maneuver some of these traffic things. And the other day I did it, and everybody on the road looked at me like I was an asshole. And apparently the DOT actually designs these center medians to for maneuvers like this. So I'm sure every one of you is every one of you is used to this cool like little left-hand turn lane, right? I'm sure you can see it on the road up here. So I'm allowed to go in there and take, a left across the other lane to go onto a side street. But most people don't realize that, and this is what they pointed out, the DOT allows for that. My favorite hardware store, by the way, hashtag, shout out to Nate Smith, Worth W. Smith Company. So if there was cars coming from my left, I could actually turn into this lane, drive with them, or stop and wait, and then turn in. I don't have to cross both lanes of traffic to do it. If I have an opening on the lane of traffic coming to my left, the right-hand traffic that might impede me from entering the lane I desire to enter from could actually be the lane that I want to, could be the lane that I sit in, so then I can enter the last bit of median and not block people trying to take a right or what have you, depending on the situation. And then obviously the center lane of traffic you can still utilize, to, if it's vacant of course, to go left, so I can exit my lane of traffic here on 11th Street, cross in to this turning lane, and then take a left. And it can be used, obviously, vice versa, for exiting that lane, exiting this street, to take a left back into the turning lane, so until you can buy yourself a spot in the lane that you desire to enter. So, which I found to be really cool, and a lot of people don't utilize it that way, or are aware that it's of its existence. So I would say that you could do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to start doing it more often. I'm so glad that the engineer pointed out the DOT designs the roadways that way, and because of such things, and nobody knows about it, people are going to treat you like a jerk for pulling into that lane. Like, what are they doing? I don't understand what they're doing. And people are always like that. If you do something that's odd on the road, people are always just going to get that road rage and be angry. But guess what? Screw those people. Do what you want, and do what the roadways were designed for you to do, which is something along those lines. So other than that, we'll see you guys next time on Life22, and hopefully you managed to catch all that and the sunshine did not block your sight. So like, subscribe, and send me more of that hate mail, folks. Love you.